Hello everyone, I'm so sorry for the technical glitch. Good evening, yeah. Welcome to Life Explore and thanks for joining us. My name is Mukta Sen. I'm from JMS Education Consultant. Today we are going to talk about St. Clair College, Canada. I'm really pleased to welcome Sneha Dixit. She's a seasoned professional with 11 years of work experience in international education, marketing with expertise in student recruitment, brand building activities, student engagement, and market research. She is managing South Asia, Philippines, and Vietnam operations of St. Clair College as a national representative, and she is based out of New Delhi and responsible for developing and successfully implementing the comprehensive marketing and student enrollment strategy for Central. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you
So,
so much.
can you just tell us about the college and location of campuses? Over to you, Neha.
Sure. Is my voice audible? Because I've been seeing the comment that the voice is not clear. So,
Okay,
that
I
can you please
think,
confirm?
yeah, you are audible. Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you so much for the introduction. Hi, everyone. As you know that my name is Neha. So, I'll start the session with a quick introduction about St. Clair College. So, St. Clair established in 1967. So, we have a long history of 50 plus years in teaching quality. We have three campuses, and our main campus is located in Windsor, and second campus is in Windsor downtown. So these two campuses are very close to each other. The distance between two of these campuses are only 20 minutes drive, and our third campus is in Chatham. So again, which is 1 hour drive from the main campus of Windsor. So if you are studying programs related to business, engineering, and arts, you'll be studying at our main campus, which is Windsor main campus. And if you're joining us for any program related to design or one of our most popular programs, data analytics for business, then you'll be studying at our downtown campus. So you don't have to worry about the accommodation part because we do provide two amazing residences. First with our main campus, and second one is in the Chatham campus. So if you are studying at our downtown campus, again, you don't have to worry about the commuting part because you can stay at main campus in the in-house residences and commute to our downtown campus by boarding a city bus from inside the campus. Apart from these two, we have one more campus is in Chatham. So as I mentioned, which is just 1 hour ride from the main campus. And if you are planning to study the programs like healthcare and nursing, then you will be studying at our Chatham campus. And again, this campus is also offering in-house residences.
Oh, great, great. Thanks, Neha. And can you just please share some silent features about the college?
Oh, there are many features about St. Clair College.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So, of course, the student would like to know why they should study, in St. Clair College. So, in my opinion, whenever the student decides on the institution part, what they should look for, of course, the location, what city has to offer, and what benefits they'll be getting once they will be applying to PR after completion of their, academic programs. So, of course, Windsor, if you saw the news like 2 weeks before, even the government announced that Windsor will be getting the additional benefits once the student will be applying to PR. And of course, getting PR in Ontario is, if you compare it with the other province, is quite easier as well. Second, of course, the safety part, whether the campus is safe or not, whether the institute which you are joining, what kind of a multiculturalism it has to offer. So we have the applicants from 100 plus different countries, so you can imagine the kind of a diversity we have on our campus. In terms of the program offerings, we do offer 120 plus programs. So it doesn't matter whether you are from arts background, commerce with maths, without maths, or medical or non-medical, we have the programs for you. In terms of the residences, once you're fully accepted at St. Clair College, you can stay in-house with two of our amazing residences. In terms of the job opportunities, so of course there are many job opportunities to look for once you arrive at the city, once you settle down. And of course, we do offer internship, co-op, and some kind of field placements with each of the programs. So that gives you an added advantage once you complete your program and apply for the jobs. We do have comprehensive student services for you, starting from mentoring, tutoring, education counseling, immigration counseling, and career services for you on our campus. Also, if you talk about the climate condition, because when we talk about Canada, of course, Canada has 10 different provinces and it is popular for the extreme weather conditions. But this is not the case with us because all three of our campuses are located at the most southern part of Canada. So that's why we really enjoy a long summer. The temperature is going up to plus 24 or plus 25. And during winter, it's a really warmest winter. So we have the temperature somewhere between plus 3 or plus 4. So these kind of, some of the benefits. And of course, one more thing, the employability. So 8 out of our 10 graduates are hired within 6 months of graduation with the employer satisfaction rate of 89% each year. And we have been constantly getting this rating from the last 5 or 6 years. So these are some of the key highlights about the college.
Oh, wow. That's great. And it's like, can we talk about something about city Windsor? Because Windsor, I know most about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is like one of the most common question asked by the student. Of course, they should be knowing about the city where they're going to spend another 2 or 3 years of their academic programs. So Windsor is the 16th largest city of Canada, and the total population of the city is approximately 1,25,000. So it's a mid-sized city, and out of this 1,25,000, we have 75 to 80,000 people who are immigrants. Also, in terms of the safety, or if you compare the crime rate of the city, it is one of the safest cities of Canada. We do share the international border with the US. So the international border is just 5 minutes drive from the main campus. So that creates, lots of economic activities between both the cities.
Right.
In fact, I will say even Detroit and you can say Detroit and Windsor both are known as the twin cities because both of them are connected through a bridge known as Ambassador Bridge. So that creates a lots of job opportunities between two of the countries. And also, as I already mentioned about the comfortable climate, so a student does not need to worry about the extreme weather conditions. Also, this city, Windsor Essex County, is also known as the automobile hub of Canada, because I'm sure that our students are aware about the automobile companies like General Motors, Fiat. And so these companies have their head offices in Windsor County. So that creates a lots of job opportunities in the city. And I should mention that with some of our engineering related programs, specifically power engineering technician and mechanical engineering, the employment rate is going up to 90% every year with very good paid internship and co-op opportunities in between the programs. And also, I'm sure you would like to know whether you will get enough job opportunities in the city because it's a mid-sized city. So if I have to define this city, Windsor, in a one sentence, I will say it's like living in a big city without the cost and traffic. The average living cost is going up to 11 to 12,000 Canadian dollars per year. Rest is, of course, depends on your expenditure nature, but this is the average living cost. And also, majority of our students are working off campus, so they are working in the supermarket or convenience stores. They are working in McDonald's. But whenever we have any opening for you on campus, we'll be glad to inform you. So you might be working in the library or cafeteria or working with the international marketing team. So that kind of opportunities you can expect on campus.
That's a great support from the college as well. And can you just brief us about the programs you are offering, like all the colleges? Because I can see some comments. In fact, I have received some questions also about the programs that St. Clair is offering for international students.
Yeah. So I will say we have a long list of program offerings, approximately 120 plus programs. So we do offer 4 years bachelor's undergraduate degrees. In fact, these are our 2 new degree programs which we have launched from September 21. We do offer 2 years undergraduate diploma programs, 3 years advanced diploma programs at UG level, and then we have 7 graduate certificates programs. So starting with the degree programs first. So we have 2 degree programs, Bachelor's of Business Administration, Information Communication Technology. And the best part with this program, as the name itself says, BBA plus ICT, Bachelor's of Business Administration plus Information Communication Technology. And I'm sure you will also agree, nowadays employers are looking for the professional who can multitask. So they are looking for someone who are not only well versed with like economics, accounting, finance, and marketing, but they should have some technical skills as well. So that's how we designed this program, combining a basic level of technical skills also in this program. The other degree program, which is Bachelor's of Applied Arts and Social Justice and Legal Studies. So this program is mainly focusing on the subjects like criminology, sociology, political science, and Canadian law. So good for the students who are looking to make their career in the field of law. And also the best part is this program also includes 16 weeks of paid internships, both the programs. So it gives a practical knowledge to each of the applicants who are joining these programs. Apart from these degree programs, we have a variety of diploma programs in the field of business, community studies, engineering, technology, health science, nursing, media arts and design, and skill trades. And if I have to name some of our most popular programs, then business administration diploma program, computer system technician networking, interior designing, graphic designing, hospitality, travel and tourism, culinary management, office administrative. So these are some of our most popular programs. Talking about the programs which we have in graduate level. So we have graduate certificate. It means postgraduate level programs. So we have programs in web and interactive advertising. We have autism and behavioral science, construction project management, data analytics for business, international business management, logistics system, event management, human resource management, and media convergence. These are the programs which the student can look for at postgraduate level.
Great. And what are the admission requirements? The most important question.
Yes, one of the most important question, and I feel really proud when I answer this question because the Centre is really very popular for the flexible admission requirements, because we do, understand like each and every applicant should get an opportunity to, and we should not judge any applicant's profile only on the basis of marks. So that's why we are trying to make it more flexible for our applicants. So it doesn't matter whether you are planning to join us for your undergraduate program or postgraduate programs. The minimum academic requirement is 50% and above in your previous qualification. So if you're looking to join our UG programs, then you should have completed your grade 12 with 50% and above. And if you wish to join our postgraduate level program, you should have completed your bachelor's with 50% and above. This is our minimum marks criteria for the programs. Also, in terms of English language proficiency scores, we accept a variety of scores. So we do accept TOEFL IBT with the minimum score of 78, IELTS with overall band of 6, no band under 5.5. Only for our healthcare related programs like practical nursing and pharmacy technician, where we have the requirement of overall 6.5, no band under 6. So it means there's an increase of 0.5 for these programs. Duolingo is acceptable with 100, and PT with the overall score of 51 is acceptable for all of our programs.
Okay. Good. Thank you. And what are the student services are offered on campus?
So before we go to the student services, I wish to share a few more points about the requirements which we have, though I just talked about the academic part and IELTS, but also with some of our programs like practical nursing or engineering program, where we have mathematics or maybe biology as a requirements. So we are not quite rigid about the score requirements. Again, we are flexible. So what we look for, suppose if you're applying to our practical nursing program where grade 12 biology is a mandatory requirement, but you don't have to score 60 or 70% in grade 12. If you have just passed your biology in grade 12 with a score of 35 or maybe 40%, it is acceptable for our program. So again, we are flexible in terms of the subject-wise percentage. Also, we do have a provisional for the conditional acceptance. So if you wish to apply to our UG program, but still your grade 12 result is awaited, you can make your application with your predictive scores, which you can get it from your school. If
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
an important question right now during the COVID situation. This is actually the most important because most of the students are waiting for their results. Obviously, they are not getting the final marks. So that is what is happening.
Exactly. So that's why we made it like very flexible. If an applicant is planning to go to our postgraduate level programs, they can apply with their provisional degree certificate if they do not have the final year degree. And the best thing is, we hate that our applicant should wait after submitting the application. So our application processing time is also very less, which is right now 5 to 7 business days. But honestly, we just started accepting the application for January 2022 intake. So I've seen few of the applicants who received the offer letter within 2 or 3 business days as well.
Oh wow, great!
So,
That is really good. Yeah.
exactly. And also for application fee, so originally it is 125 Canadian dollars, but we are running a promotion right now till 31st of July 21. So we are offering a 50% discounted application fee, which is applicable till 31st of July. So under which the student can avail the discount of 50% and made the application with 62.50 Canadian dollars.
Oh wow, that's great.
So, and a few other benefits, of course, in terms of backlog and gap restriction, there is no restriction as such. So even we can accept 10 years of gap or, backlogs or extended degrees. And also open schooling and correspondence program are also acceptable. So that is also not an issue with us.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Neha, we have already, during this live promotion, because we have already got few questions. So I will ask you the questions that we have already received, and some students have started asking questions. So we'll take it up. So one thing, is it open for winter intake? Like anyway, you have already said that it is open for January intake. Yeah. So another one is what are the other intakes are available?
So at St. Clair, we have 3 intakes, January, May, and September. But not all the programs are open for January and May. So, for example, for our January intake, again, the list is there on the website, which is stclaircollege.ca. So right now, we have 24 programs which are open for our winter 2022 intakes, means for January intake. Because September being our major intake every year, so we have majority of our programs open for September, but good number of programs are open for January and May as well. So if we talk about the programs which are open right now, so in terms of graduate level program, we have data analytics for business, which is open, human resource management, then international business management, logistics system, event management. These are the programs which are open, and human resource management. In undergraduate level, all our business diploma programs and advanced diploma, office administrative general, culinary management, hospitality management, our mechanical engineering related program and some other engineering program, construction engineering, and few of our healthcare related programs open for January 2022.
Okay, so that one Anam is asking for, it's like that BSc psychology is available.
BSc Psychology, of course, we do offer psychology related programs. So for that, we have some subject specific requirements. So you should have studied subjects like chemistry or biology in grade 12, then you can go for these programs. We are offering a diploma program in that.
Okay, and Pankudi is asking sports management program.
We have esports administration program. It's a very good program if you really like playing PUBG. So yes, we do have programs related to that. It's a diploma program.
Okay, and Bhumika is asking like, does St. Clair College have Masters of Technology and or Masters of Business Accounts?
So we are offering graduate certificate program, which is a postgraduate level program. So if you're looking for something related to technology, we have our data analytics for business program. It's a information technology related program. If you're looking for something in business, we have international business management and logistics system. So both of these are 2 years graduate certificates program.
And when KG Patel is asking, like, do you have degree in BSc nursing?
We do not offer degree programs in nursing. We have a diploma in practical nursing, so which you can pursue after grade 12. And for that, we need grade 12 biology. So if you have completed your grade 12 with biology with 35 or 40% and your overall grade 12 score is 50% and above, you can apply to that program. And your IELTS score should be overall 6.5 with no section under 6.
And another question is like it's import-export logistics is available, logistic management.
So if you're asking for graduate level or it means postgraduate level, yes, we do have 2 years in program in international business management logistics system. And in order to apply to that program, you should have completed your bachelor's in the field of business. So if you have passed your bachelor's in BBA, or maybe you have done MBA, MCOM or BCom, you can apply to this program.
Great. And again, somebody is asking for if IELTS is compulsory, so it is like you have already explained, like it is English proficiency exams. He is asking about that.
Yes, it is compulsory, and I will say it is more required for visa purposes because it will make your visa process much complicated. So please give your IELTS exam so that your visa process will be smoother. So it is highly recommended for visa.
And again, another question is from Devanjana. Are any PhD programs are available for biotech students?
So we have diploma programs. We do not have bachelor's degree programs, but of course, what we have for you, we have a collaboration with few other universities in Canada or the US. So if you wish to complete your degree programs, what you can do, you can join us for your advanced diploma or diploma programs in St. Clair and complete that diploma program and then transfer your program to any other university where we have the collaboration and complete your bachelor's degree. So we have few programs related to science and technology or bioengineering, biomedical. And these are the diploma programs. Once you're done with this relevant diploma or advanced diploma, you are allowed to transfer the program to any other institution and spend 1 or 2 years, depending what kind of a programs the other institution is offering, and complete your bachelor's degree.
Devanjana is again asking, it's like, is there any scholarship available?
Yes, we do offer a scholarship, and it's a very good question.
Yeah.
So we do have the scholarship for our current students. So once you join St. Clair and start with your academic programs, we have 2 types of scholarship. One, which is based on your academics. So you have to maintain the average of 80% and above each semester, and you can apply to those scholarships. Second scholarship is based on your extracurricular activities. So we have a number of sports facility available for you on our campus. If you're really good in playing any of those sports, your coach can nominate you for various sports-based scholarships.
Oh, great. That's good. And in fact, again, J. Patel has asked about the scholarship program, particularly for nursing student for upcoming intake.
So again, as I mentioned, we have only these 2 scholarships, and we are not differentiating on the basis of program. So all these scholarships, academic ones and the sports ones, are open for all applicants. For academic, of course, you have to maintain the average in each of the semester, which should be 80% and above. And for sports-based, if you are good in any of these sports or extracurricular activities, you can again apply to those scholarships. And all these scholarships are open for our current students.
Okay. And is there any interviews?
Interviews? No. So we do not have any interview process for any of this program, but few for design programs, say in interior designing, graphic designing, or animation 2D or 3D, we might ask you to submit the portfolio along with the application, because these kind of a program requires some extra qualification or some interest level. So in order to judge your interest level for these programs, we will ask you to submit a strong portfolio which will include some kind of an artwork. It can be related to painting or sculpture. And if your portfolio is strong enough, you can get the entry into any of these programs. But we do not have interview as a part of selection criteria for any of the programs.
Okay, and the question is like, any job provided by the college for nursing students while they are studying?
Yes, we do have many practical knowledge involved because nobody can teach you this nursing program only in the classroom. In fact, I will say not only with our practical nursing program, but with almost all the programs, we have some kind of an internship, some kind of a co-op, because we do not want you to just focus on your academic. We want you to gain some work experience also during your programs. So that's why we have included internship. We have included some kind of a project or a practical knowledge with each of the programs. Also, at St. Clair, with each of our programs, we have a very small class size. So the average class size at St. Clair is 50. So when you have this small class size room, it will give you the option to make a personalized relationship with your faculty members. And being an international student, if you're finding it difficult to understand any of the subjects, or if you're finding it difficult in your study or anything, your faculty members are always approachable. So to answer your specific question about practical nursing, yes, we have variety of practical experience throughout this program, and this program has been registered under Canadian Registered Practical Nurse Examination.
Okay. Neha, we have received other one as well. I think it's if we get less mark in 12 and less than 55%, can we get the admission?
So it should not be less than 50% because that's our minimum marks criteria. So if you have scored 50%, you're good to go for any of our programs.
Okay, and I'm just checking other questions as well. There are a few questions we have received, like approximate fee structure for post-graduation.
For graduate certificate programs, our average tuition fee is 15.5 Canadian dollars per year. So it's 15,500 is Canadian dollars is the average tuition fee for all our graduate certificate programs.
Okay, and Shweta is asking is 2 years gap. Like if there is a 2 years gap, do you offer admission in bachelor's?
Of course. So in terms of gap, we do not have any such restrictions. You can apply to our bachelor's program with this much of gap.
Great. Yeah, and some like Shivam, we have questions like Shivam is asking, is offline classes compulsory, like for next session?
So for September 2021, we have decided to deliver some of our programs online and some face-to-face. So what it means that, of course, the programs which we are not offering online, the students are required to travel to start their classes. But by the time, suppose if their visas are getting delayed, they can start the classes as per the schedule, and whenever they have their student visa, they're allowed to travel to the country to join their face-to-face classes. But the programs where we have online delivery for fall 2021 intake, the student can stay at their home country and join online classes. But I do understand like some of the students again would like to travel to Canada, and doesn't matter for them whether the classes are online or offline. So they have to keep in mind that they can travel to Canada if they have a valid study permit and an authorization letter from the college. They can, of course, travel to St. Clair, but if the program is delivered online, they are not allowed to go to the campus because it is not required, because their program is completely online. So, of course, traveling to the country is possible by taking an approval. So right now, all the students who are joining us for fall 2021, I will highly recommend them to inform us about each and every step, like if they have applied to visa, if their visa application is in process. So just keep us in the loop about each and every step. And also, whenever they are planning to travel to Canada, they have to take an approval from the college. They have to inform us about their tentative travel plan when they are planning to arrive. And we will issue an authorization letter. Without that, without taking the approval, I will not recommend the student to book their flight or plan their travel.
Okay. And Rohan is asking, is PTE acceptable?
PT is yes acceptable for all of our programs, and the minimum score requirement is 51.
Okay. And Dinko is asking, can I travel to Canada without vaccination?
Unfortunately not. So it is mandatory for you to get vaccination, and because once you will apply for your travel plan, once you will inform us about your travel dates and everything, you have to also select the option whether you are vaccinated or not. It is good to be vaccinated because in that case, if Canadian border immigration will allow you, you might not need to quarantine yourself after arriving at the country. So it is for your own good, so you should get vaccinated.
Okay. And do you provide assistance in finding job, like once after completion of the education?
Exactly, because that's what every student looks for. So we do have a student services on campus called Career Services. So first, Career Services make sure that every program which has internship, co-op, so every student gets into that internship. Second, after completion of your program, they make sure that you will find a right platform to get in touch with the employers. Also, we do organize job fairs, employment related activities throughout the years where we will encourage you to participate to build your employer network. These career services will also help you to build your profile, like how your resume should be look like, what you mention, what you should not mention in the profile. So we'll be helping you in each and every steps. It's just that it's a kind of a support service for you, so you should be started availing in once you start your program with Sinclair.
Right. I think just one question we'll take it like, is BSc compulsory for psychology program? Oh, sorry, it's biology compulsory.
For psychology related programs,
Yeah.
yes, it is compulsory. See,
Okay.
so I just would like to mention the programs where we have any subject specific requirement is grade 12. So we do have such requirements so that once you start your program, you will not find it difficult to understand the subject. So for example, psychology is something related to biology. If you do not study biology in your previous qualification, it is going to be difficult for you to understand the subject. Same goes for engineering related programs. If you have not studied grade 12 maths, without maths, it's difficult to understand engineering. So that is for your own good. If you have a similar background, you will feel more convenient to study any of these subjects.
Great. Great. Thank you so much, Neha, for giving us so valuable information. Just last question I'm just taking from Raj is, I am an agriculture student. So do you have anything for him?
Yes, we have landscape horticulture related programs at Sinclair. Again, it's a diploma program of UG level, so you can look for that program.
Thank you so much, Neha, for giving us so your valuable time. And for all of you, if you want to know more about it, if you have any other questions, just ping us, just give us the message. We will try to get the answer from Neha. She's so helpful, and we will try to place your application. Thank you so
Sure,
much.
and I will also advise them this is the right time to continue your application because you will get enough time to apply for your visa because right now you're aware that visa processing time is longer than you expect. And of course, we shared a very good collaboration or relation with the GMS education. So their team is very experienced. I will highly recommend them. You get in touch with them, get your profile assessed for the programs which are offered by Sinclair, and they will guide you in a proper manner how to go about the application, how you can accept your application, your offer letter, and what are the next steps. So
Thank
this is the
you.
right time, and of course, as I mentioned, right now you can avail this 50% discounted application fee as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you. And
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, and take care. Good night.
Thank you so much. You too take care. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.